दादा स्टील वाले बैठ जाओ ना जरा आप
Very good evening to you, ladies and gentlemen, and thank you all for coming here. It gives me great pleasure. In fact, it's an honor to be in the presence of the Honorable Chief Minister of Maharashtra, Shri Devendra Fadnavis, Shilar Saab, Raval, and all the dignitaries here, and the gentlemen from the
रिचा
Bank Sarkar and
रिचा
Mr.
बिठाओ ना
Kasan
इनको,
Gavri and
बिठाओ
Sudhir
बिठाओ ना
Mishra and
बोलो
all
हमें
of
वहाँ पे
you.
लेना
Thank you
स्पीच
very
दे रहे
much.
हैं
I would like to
अरे
read
स्पीच दे रहे हैं दादा
a
समझ नहीं आ रहा है
portion
बैठो
from Leela Prabhu's book, which is called My Path to Prajna. Looking back at your life, do you feel that the tumult of the past has overpowered the playfulness in you, which was raring to go just a couple of decades ago? With each passing milestone, do you still feel unfulfilled and incomplete? She goes on to write, the traits of spiritual people. A very poignant aspect of spiritual people is the fact that they give their best to the task at hand. They take the full responsibility and never blame others for their failures. They never give in to the thought that if whatever has to come my way, well, it'll come my way, then why should I work towards achieving it? A spiritual person never discounts the efforts that he or she has put in to achieve their goals. They are constantly trying to improve their skills, maximize their potential, and convert their weaknesses into strengths by themselves being mentally, emotionally, and spiritually stronger. The spiritual person learns to go, I beg your pardon, the spiritual person learns to let go of thoughts and emotions and does not delve too much on the shortcomings of others. To this person, all these things are transient and in a state of constant flux. If things turn out their way, then they are happy. If they do not turn out their way, they are still happy. They have the ability and the confidence to weather whichever storm comes their way. They rarely lose control of their emotions. They are not rattled by minor or extreme circumstances. They do not get easily depressed, excited, sad, or agitated. Now, one may consider such people to be unexciting or uninteresting, but these people do not really put too much emphasis on what other people have to say about them. On the contrary, others seek such people for their stability and their grounded existence. Spiritual people keep trying to achieve their goals with the full knowledge that they will eventually get what divinity has bestowed upon them. They accept that this need not be what they wanted for themselves. You might aspire and dream. You might aspire and dream of possessing all the material things in the world. And to achieve this, you might sincerely pray your entire life in every religious place until one day you turn around and realize that you have nothing. When all the prayers that you wanted for material things has borne no fruit. The answer to this question is your karma. Spiritual people know that prayers alone do not give them what they want. You have to work towards it. They know that they have to put in their best effort every step of the way. And though they fall down, they have the courage to rise and start again. And when the time comes, and the time is right, you will get what you are stipulated to get in the larger scheme of life. You will be happy and know that all the good and the spiritual work you have done is being accounted for, and you will definitely bear fruit one of these days, albeit that one of these days could be in this lifetime or some other. Nevertheless, you will be satisfied in the knowledge that you're ensuring a good future for yourself. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you, Saturday, Devendra ji. Happy news coming from morning. What a day it is for all of us. BJP sweeping one state, second state, and on this auspicious day we have a beautiful book. When I tell you why is it beautiful, there are 4 reasons. When Leena came to me and opened the book, I found that it had big print. Thanks to the publisher for printing it big and not cutting costs by making it a very small compact book. The second is when you open the book, you see a problem and you feel it's your problem. There's an example which is a problem. And then you find the answer after that. You find psychology and spiritualism in one book. I did not know the meaning of the word prajna. I'm not sure whether I'm pronouncing the word in its correct form. But Leena ji sat down and explained to me her personal growth, her evolution, and the way she wrote the book across a long time. It's a book of reflection. It's a book where an ordinary man or a woman who has just crossed 8th standard can read and understand. Unlike the book which we write, psychiatrists and psychologists, which is very complicated, Leena has made the science very simple. It is said that when the vocabulary is clear, when the science is clear, the vocabulary is very simple, and that's what she has done. I'm sure Krishna has been also nudging her all the time, likho, likho, likho. And I'm sure that behind the book it is not Krishna, but behind the book it is she, and then Krishna's inspiration. I would recommend each one of you to read the book and not only hold the book in your hands. Give it to your mothers, fathers, sisters, brothers and your children. They will find some answer for some issue. And I think, congratulations, Leena ji, she's hiding somewhere. Huh? She never saw Devendra ji coming up. So overwhelmed today. Nahin? I think it's one of the most happiest days for you, Leena ji. Congratulations. And I hope this is the beginning of many more books you write. And to bring psychology and spiritualism on one platform is difficult, but you have made it easy. Thank you, Chief Minister sir, for coming. Ashish, Sudhir ji, and all the others to be here. Venksatkar ji, it's a real cake, icing on the cake. Thank you. Good luck, and keep the book in your office, in your workplace, and share it with everybody. Thank you.
I would request another top counselor and psychologist of India, Dr. Anjali Chapria, to express a few her views and a few words.
Thank you so much. But before I say anything, I would request people to move on to the left side, my left side, because otherwise we'll all be history. So please come this side. The board is tilting on the right hand side. It's indeed my pleasure to be here. The dignitaries on the stage over here, and of course the biggest dignitary today is Leena Prabhu. 9 years of writing, fantastic journey. I think you can see it the way she has addressed in the book. She is talking to you, and what a beautiful mixture of emotions, intelligence and spiritualism. And that's exactly what each of us needs today. This book is written, when I saw it, I started reading it and I almost missed my flight because I was so engrossed in reading the book. I wanted to complete it before I got onto the plane. So Leena, I've enjoyed reading it, and I urge each one of you to pick it up, to share it, and the best gift that we can give is of knowledge, and that is a book. So instead of giving any other gift, please pick up a lot of books, and every time you give a gift, give this, and I'm sure it's going to help a lot of people discover themselves and become better versions of themselves. Thank you so much.
There is a little bit of an emergency, so I would request Honorable CM now to say a few words. We have to just cut the program a bit shorter. And I would request the young and dynamic Chief Minister of Maharashtra, Devendraji Fadnavis, to express his views.
Thank you, Krishna.
The Honorable Chief Minister Devendraji Fadnavis is releasing the book My Path to Prajna, authored by Leena Prabhu.
दादा बैठ जाओ स्टिल दादा भी है पीछे भाई 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 ओ स्टिल दादा हेलो
My colleague, Minister for Tourism, Jay Kumar Rawal ji, Ashish Shelar ji,
हेलो
Chief Secretary of Maharashtra, Sumit Malik ji, Jagdish Patil ji, Sudhir Mishra ji, legendary Dilip Vengsarkar, Karsan Ghavri, Amitabh Gupta, Dilip Tahir, Chetan Bhinde, author of this book, Mrs. Leena Prabhu Hegde. Also, I could see Vinod Kamli, all the dignitaries present here. Friends, I would like to congratulate Srimati Leena Prabhu for writing such a great book, which, as rightly said by Dr. Shetty, looks within. My path to Pratnya. What is Pratnya? I think there can be many manifestations of Pratnya. But Pratnya is something where you understand yourself. It's a process to achieve knowledge. Of late, we misled ourselves knowledge with information. There's a lot of information available around the world, but all information is not knowledge. Knowledge is something which really makes you arrive, makes you understand. And I think journey of Leena ji, while counseling people, while interacting with people, while training people, it's not only a journey to understand people, but while understanding people, she could also look within. She could also understand herself. And I think it is that journey which explains everybody the questions which almost every single person arrives at some point of time in his life. And I think what she has understood, what she has authored, is something which will give a realistic reply to everyone. I've just gone cursorily through the book. I have not read it. But what I could gather through this book is, it's not only important to be trained to know things, but equally important to succeed is to have emotional and spiritual quotient. A person may get a lot of trainings, he may be an expert, but unless the emotional quotient and the spiritual quotient is there, is never complete. And I think that is emphasized through this book. I would like to congratulate Leena ji for authoring such a great book, and I promise her that I'll read it completely. Although right now I've gone through it cursorily. Krishna gave it to me a few days back. So one night I just went through it cursorily, and I found it really interesting. You know, these were the times of elections, so I could not take out time to read it totally. But I am fond of reading, and so I'll personally read it. At the same time, I would also like to congratulate Chetan Bhende for giving this gift to Mumbai. I think the way this will transform the tourism into Mumbai, I think our Minister for Tourism must be very happy. And for past 2 years, Chetan has visited me at least 50 times. And I don't know how many permissions, Chetan, you were stuck into? Sir, only 108. So, even today, those who are questioning whether Chetan has all permissions or not, let me tell you, he has obtained 108 permissions. Because he wanted me to inaugurate this 1 year back. And I told him, until you get last permission, I'm not going to come. And I'm really amazed the way he followed up with every department. But that also gives a task to our Honorable Chief Secretary and our Minister for Tourism, that we need to cut these permissions from 108 to 8 or 10. And I think we are already working on it. But you know, these type of things are quite new in Mumbai and in India, because I'm told this is the first flotel in the entire country. So hopefully Chetan, the second entrepreneur who will venture into such flotel, will not have to obtain so many permissions and will not have to wait for 2 years. But I really congratulate you. I salute the way you have followed up everything, and I feel that this is a very good addition to the tourism of Mumbai. Tourism of Mumbai will get a boost through this flotel. So I think it's a program where we are combining two things. On one hand, we get to see such a good flotel, and Leena ji, I think you are also fortunate that for the first time any author's book is being published on a flotel. So it's also a history. It will go down for a long time in history. Congratulations to Leena ji, congratulations to Chetan, and thank you for giving me this opportunity. Thank you very much.
I thank the Honorable Chief Minister of Maharashtra. I thank BJP Mumbai President Shri Ashish Shelar, our Minister for Tourism Jai Kumar Ji Rawal, and all the dignitaries on the dais. And I would like Leena to give a vote of thanks and conclude the program.
Thank you everybody.
Honorable Chief Minister ji, Shelar ji, Rawal ji, Dilip ji, all the dignitaries, Anjali ji, and all my friends, our friends, thank you so much for coming here. Sharbani is here, Suresh Mhatre and Nitin Soni, the publisher, is here. Vinod Kamli ji is here. Where is he? And Mr. Dilip Vensarkar ji, Gauri ji, Mishra ji. Thank you so much, everyone. And even Kirit Khurana, 6-time President Award winner for his movies, and he's helped me with the cover design. Thank you so much for coming here, and I think sir has to leave, and maybe we'll, my God, Chetan is sitting here quietly over here. Chetan and Manju, please come here. Let's give these two, and Ash also. Ashu, please come. Please come. Come, Chetan. This is the family. This is Aishwarya's brainchild. She wanted to give Mumbai and India something different, something unique, and her parents have brought it into reality. Let's congratulate all of them and let's party over here. Aishwarya Bende is going to give a gift to Honorable CM. A memento. Ashish Shelarji. Mr. Rawal.
अरे दादा स्टील हाँ इधर आ कर दो इधर
भावेश यू आर लिविंग थैंक यू
मैम वो या मैम
Come. Show the book, ma'am. Show the book.
Anybody here?
Okay. 11th March.
Now I think you better get used to,
Yeah.
signing autographs.
With your blessings, yes.
No, always. Thank you. Lovely. Thank you. Fantastic.
We are present.
Thank you very much.
I've clipped.
This is too good.
This is too good. This is unbelievable.
I always.
The sets you guys are having, it's like old. So I quite, so I quite like that. Everybody looks nice. Yeah, filters. Filters, so they just started giving thermocol also they never used to do. Yeah. But still, it's better than styling and everything. Styling is young. Story, I don't know. Styling is young.
फटका नका मारू सगळे व्यवस्थित आहेत सेट झाल्यात
रेडी रोल
ओके रोल
Rolling.
रोल का
रोल रुक जा भाई एक मिनट पीछे का सबका फ्रेम तो बनने दो चलो
थोडक्यात मी म्हणूच शकणार नाही कारण 108 परवानग्या जो माणूस करतो तर ते थोडक्यात हा शब्द आणि 108 परवानग्या मॅचच होत नाही त्यामुळे प्रॉब्लेम असं झाला की ह्या आयडियाच एक वेगळी असल्या कारणाने त्याला वेळ लागला काही पॉलिसीज जागेवर सरकारच्या नव्हत्या त्यामुळे मी ह्याचा दोष कधीही किंवा ह्याचं कुठल्याही गोष्टीत ब्लेम सरकाराला किंवा ब्युरोक्रेसीला किंवा रेड टेपला कधीच करणार नाही किंवा भारतामधलं कुठल्याही अधिकाऱ्याला काही बोलणार नाही कारण कोणाचीही याच्यात चुकी नाही ही आयडियाच एक युनिक असल्या कारणाने जी वेळ किंवा जो वेळ लागला ह्याला इट वॉज जस्ट बिकॉज ती आयडिया काहीतरी वेगळी होती भारतात पहिल्यांदा अशी गोष्ट पॉसिबल झालेली आहे त्यामुळे नॅचरली लाईक आय रिपीट माय सेल्फ की पॉलिसीज नसल्या कारणाने आपल्याला सगळ्या लोकांना तो झिरोपासनं काहीतरी चालू करावं लागलं पेपर जे आहेत ते काही रूल्स अमेंड करावे लागले सो दॅट इज द रिझन वाय
काय सांगाल कारण एकूणच ही कन्सेप्ट मांडताना तुम्हाला आणखीन किती असे प्रश्न विचारले गेले याची खोली साधारण किती किंवा पाण्यामध्ये ज्या पद्धतीनं जे आहे हे उभारण्यात येणार आहे तर कशा प्रकारे उभारण्यात येणार काय सांगा कन्सेप्ट कशी मांडली
कन्सेप्ट अशी झाली की काही मित्र होते आणि आम्ही एकत्र असा विचार केला की मुंबई आपण म्हणतो इंटरनॅशनल सिटी झालेली आहे आपल्याकडे बाकी भरपूर सुविधा उपलब्ध आहेत बाकी वी कॉल आवरसेल्व्स की बाबा आपण सगळेच बाहेरगावी जाऊन येतो आणि बघतो की अमेरिकेमध्ये असं आहे लंडनमध्ये इंग्लंडमध्ये असं आहे साधा एकदम टर्कीसारख्या कंट्रीमध्ये किंवा इवन एका नॉर्मल कंट्रीमध्ये पण थायलंडमध्ये पण काही गोष्टी उपलब्ध आहेत पण त्या मुंबईमध्ये कशाला नाही आहेत अँड वेन यू कॉल दॅट मुंबई इज अन इंटरनॅशनल सिटी ऑन द ग्रिड नाव तर मला असं वाटलं की आपण काय नाही हा एक आयडिया अशी फ्लोटिंग हॉटेलची करावी सो दिस इज हाव इट स्टार्टेड.
प्रमोट करण्यासाठी आणखी काही म्हणजे विचार आहेत का काय हाच बिझनेस किंवा अशा प्रकारचा बिझनेस?
नाही, माझी इच्छा आहे की जेव्हा आम्ही मॅरिटाईम समिट जो झाला मोदी साहेबांच्या याच्या खाली, तर त्यावेळी आम्ही ऑलरेडी सजेस्ट केलेलं आहे की मला अजून 2 फ्लोटेल करायचे आहेत, एक नवी मुंबई किंवा ठाण्यामध्ये आणि एक गोव्यामध्ये. हे माझी इच्छा आहे, पण माझी इच्छा आहे ऑलवेज मुंबईला अजून 2 तरी गरज आहे, कारण ठाणा पण चांगलं वॉटरफ्रंट आहे, नवी मुंबईला पण अतिशय चांगलं वॉटरफ्रंट आहे. तर नक्कीच मला मुंबईमध्ये अजून 2 करायचे आहेत. आणि ह्याच्यामध्ये महाराष्ट्र मॅरिटाईम बोर्ड जे आहे, ज्यांचं पाणी आणि कोस्टलाईन जी म्हटली जाते ती, दे आर ऑल्सो व्हेरी व्हेरी पॉझिटिव्ह. MTDC आहेच पॉझिटिव्ह कुठल्याही प्रोजेक्टला महाराष्ट्रामध्ये येण्यात आलेल्या प्रोजेक्टबद्दल. आणि त्याच्यानंतर इवन बॉडीज लाईक MSRDC ज्यांनी आम्हाला हा एवढा चांगला रस्ता उपलब्ध करून दिला. त्यामुळे MSRDC, MTDC आणि MMB या तिघांचं योगदान ह्याच्यामध्ये इक्वली आहे. जेवढं माझं आहे तेवढंच त्यांचं पण आहे. आणि ऑफकोर्स आपली लोक काही म्हणू द्या, पण आपले जे अधिकारी आहेत, आपले जे मिनिस्टर्स आहेत, त्यांना सगळ्यांना एकूण मी जेव्हा ही प्रस्ताव दिला, भलं जुनं गव्हर्नमेंट असेल नवीन गव्हर्नमेंट असेल, पण जेव्हा मी हा प्रस्ताव पुढे केला होता त्यावेळी सगळ्यांना वाटलं की मुंबईमध्ये काहीतरी नवीन झालं पाहिजे. आणि आयडिया 100% आहे.
फ्लोट करण्याची परवानगी एकाच जागी राहणार आहे की ह्याला कुठे फिरण्याची?
नाही, ही वेसल म्हणजे आपली ही जी बोट आहे, दिस इज मेंट फॉर द वॉटर, सो यू कॅन ऑलवेज सेल इट. सो
तुम्हाला ह्याची परमिशन आहे का की ह्याच्यातून
ऑफकोर्स नक्की, येस आम्हाला क्रूजची पण परमिशन आहे. त्यामुळे आपलं गेटवे ऑफ इंडियापासनं बेलापूरपासनं बोरिवलीपर्यंत बोट जाऊ शकते. मुंबई मला स्टेट वॉटर्समध्येच ठेवायची मुंबईच्या पाण्यात. ॲब्सोल्युटली.
तुम्ही मगाशी उल्लेख केलात की खूप चांगला हा उपक्रम आहे, मात्र जेव्हा गेल्या वेळेला ह्याचं उद्घाटन तेव्हा तत्कालीन मंत्र्यांनी केलं तर कुठेतरी तेव्हा घाई झाली होती का की त्याचं?
नाही, मी घाई म्हणणारच नाही. कारण काय असते की आपण जेव्हा एक प्रोजेक्ट लॉन्च करतो तर त्यावेळी जेव्हा MTDCने हा प्रोजेक्ट लॉन्च केला, भुजबळ साहेबांनी जेव्हा प्रोजेक्ट लॉन्च केला त्यावेळी इट वॉज तो जो एक आपण जेव्हा लॉन्च करतो तर तो एक लॉन्च होता की बाबा आपण असा प्रोजेक्ट आणतोय. त्याच्यानंतर जसं मी तुम्हाला पहिल्याच प्रश्नामध्ये उत्तर दिलं की जेव्हा आपण हा प्रोजेक्ट लॉन्च केल्यानंतर समजलं की काही गोष्टी किंवा काही गव्हर्नमेंट रूल्स रेग्युलेशन्स पॉलिसीज नसल्या कारणाने बनवाव्या लागल्या. त्यामुळे तो लॉन्च झाला, पण त्याच्यानंतर वी केम अक्रॉस अ फ्यू इश्यूज जे अजून लागले टॅकल करण्यासाठी, ते आपण आता नंतर केले. जसा रस्ता नव्हता.
तुम्ही गोव्याचं म्हणालात, पण आपल्याला मोर दॅन 700 किलोमीटरचं कोस्टलाईन आहे. तर कोकण कोस्टलाईन किंवा अलिबाग या ठिकाणी जिथं टुरिस्टचे स्पॉट आहेत,
येस,
तर तिथे टुरिझमला प्रमोट करण्यासाठी आणखी काय उभारणार आहे? असं काही प्लॅन आहे?
नाही, सध्या इकडे तरी मला वॉटर स्पोर्ट्स करायचे आहेत आणि वॉटर स्पोर्ट्स बरोबर क्रूज जे हे 2 सर्विस आपल्याला याच्यामध्ये करायचे आहेत.
सर हिंदी में बताइए, आपने बताया कि ये जो होटल है वो काफ़ी जगह पे फ्लोट होएगा, तो क्या फैसिलिटीज़ अपने कस्टमर्स को देने के लिए कि अगर इफ़ इट्स देयर इन बिटवीन तो कैसे कस्टमर्स ये होटल तक पहुंचेंगे?
नहीं, वी आर नॉट गोइंग टू कीप इट इन बिटवीन. हम बीच में तो रखेंगे ही नहीं. जैसे मुझे एक बात का एक अफसोस है कि जो गेटवे ऑफ इंडिया में जो जेट्टी है, इट्स अ ब्यूटीफुल जेट्टी, इट्स अ वेरी नाइस प्लेस, लेकिन उधर पार्किंग की सुविधा नहीं है. वो नेवी की एरिया आती है, कोस्ट गार्ड के कोई ऑब्जेक्शंस है. इसीलिए मुझे महाराष्ट्र गवर्नमेंट के वाटर्स में करना था बिकॉज इट इज़ ईजियर. एंड सेकेंडली वो जो जेट्टी है, वो जेट्टी में यू हैव टू सिट इन टू अ स्मॉल बोट एंड देन वो बोट आपको आगे आपके मदरशिप तक लेके जाती है. वो मुझे आई वॉज नॉट हैप्पी बिकॉज वो मुझे सेफ्टी इशू लगता है. मुझे ऐसे करना था कि आपकी गाड़ी पार्क करके सीधा गाड़ी में से उतर के आप बोट में, जैसे आप गाड़ी छोड़ते हैं वैसे आप बोट में आने चाहिए, वॉकिंग इनटू द बोट, विच इज़ वेरी सेफ. जैसा आपने देखा अभी आते हुए, यू जस्ट वॉक इनटू द बोट. वो दूसरे बोट में जाना, उतरना, वापस.
तो BKC के बैकड्रॉप में कब तक रहेगी एंड व्हेन इट विल गो टू अदर प्लेसेस, वो कुछ आइडिया
नहीं, हम लोग सेल करेंगे तो अगर किसी की पार्टी है या किसी को स्पेशली अगर पूरी बोट बुक करता है तो देन वी विल सेल.
अदरवाइज इट विल बी प्लेस्ड
हियर, क्योंकि इसमें अलग अलग किस्म के रेस्टोरेंट्स है, कॉफ़ी शॉप्स है. सो हैविंग डिफरेंट पीपल सिटिंग ऑन डिफरेंट लेवल्स, यू कैन नॉट सेल द बोट. आम्ही या पुढच्या आठवड्यापासून काही गव्हर्नमेंटचे फंक्शन्स